Here they are, ladies and gentlemen, the self-proclaimed king and queen of comedy. It's Kate and the Bald Man.
What's all this fliff-flaffy nonsense there on your face there? You're looking a bit unkempt.
Movember.
Yeah,
It's Movember.
when you grow a moustache.
Yeah, mental health, men's mental
you
health.
just look like you haven't shaved for 5 days.
Well, I haven't.
Yeah, but you've got to shave a moustache.
That comes with time. Okay.
What do you mean?
If you want to talk moustaches, let's talk moustaches. My generation of men stress men.
Yeah.
Only the men.
I didn't hear that the first time.
All right.
Yeah.
Only men had a moustache. Like if you couldn't grow one, a la my mate Johnny Cash, couldn't do it. Not the Johnny Cash, but my mate Johnny. Johnny Davey. Good looking blokes, couldn't do the moustache, left it alone.
Yeah.
They had enough sense.
Yeah.
Your Tom Sellecks, your Burt Reynolds. That's what I'm vibing here.
You look more like Yosemite Sam than Tom Reynolds.
See, this is the kind of belittling thing that, like, when men were men, Hulk Hogan, Carl Weathers.
What are men nowadays then, if they're not men?
Well, they're still men.
Yeah.
But the moustache is the last bastion of it, and Movember is a great cause, and God thank it for bringing the moustache back. Mitch Johnson, good effort, the Australian cricketer. Good effort. But the whole 70s Australian cricket team was united behind one moustache. Booney tried to keep it going. Mitch tried to bring it back Movember-like. But really, it's tokenistic, the moustache today. Whereas Tom Selleck was born with a moustache. Bloody Burt Reynolds came out with a cowboy hat and a moustache. Like, it was a status symbol of manliness, and I think we've lost it. Our manliness, our moustacheness. So yes, I've got the foolish growth going, and I'll just take a little off the chin here, and a little down the side.
Well, that would be shaving a moustache.
Yeah, shaving these bits off on the side,
the beard,
and just having the handlebars.
Oh God, it's going to be disgusting.
It won't. See, I am a manly man. I can handle a moustache. Some of these other bloody...
Well, no, but I mean...
Hang on, you tofu-eating, soy satay drinking latte mob, you're politically correct, with a bit of straggling mop action coming off the top. That's not a moustache.
Well, I mean, hipsters are good beard growers.
No, they're not. They're your patchy Zac Efron
no, there's no
types.
patchiness.
Yes, it
Have you been to Brunswick? It's a beardorama.
Yeah, all full of soy latte.
Well,
the only thing that should be on your beard's a bit of pie and a beer. Not your bloody, some bit of tofu or a dangly bit of bok choy or something. And it's, like Justin Bieber, cool guy and everything. You can't put a moustache on a dude like that. It just doesn't work.
No, it does not.
Even your Orlando Blooms.
But I mean... Yeah, well, but there was always effeminate guys, like, in the 70s.
Yeah, and
there were plenty of them.
And great looking guys.
Moustaches.
That's right, that's what I'm saying.
No, but you're saying it's somehow different now.
Well, now it's, it's like it's a birthright.
Oh, you're saying they're growing them when they shouldn't be?
Of course they're not.
Well, then, so what do you do when it comes around to November and you can't grow
Movember,
a moustache?
all power to it. Absolutely great cause. Men's mental health is extremely important. But the moustache... The original and the best, the thing that I'm coming up with here, is a solid piece of work that is just... It says something.
Well, it sounds like this is actually becoming a divisive event then, that's kind of categorising men and their worth based on their ability to grow a moustache. I would have thought that flew in the face of men's mental health.
Well, it does.
You're kind of establishing
in one
here.
way. But you've got to consider that those of us who are not pretty, like, we're not all Zac Efron, we're not all Brad Pitt.
That is true.
Yeah. And some of us are more your Sean Connery.
Carnegie.
Sean Connery. Yeah.
What?
Well, Sean Connery has a moustache and a beard. He's always had one. As a man.
As opposed to
not having one, and so he can rock it, and we need something to cling on to, because we're not pretty. And you look at Like
Because
swimmers.
that's all you have is looks, because that's all men
That's
are
right.
judged by in society, isn't
Well,
it? So if
some
you
of
don't
us-
have your looks,
some of us are not
what
as
have
talented.
you got? What opportunities are there for you poor white men?
Yeah, well,
Carry on.
take your Einstein, Mark Twain, they're moustache-wearing men. Ernest Hemingway's, you know, creative, but they had a moustache. I'm a little worried about your Salvador Dali type. He dipped it in cocaine and started painting or something. I don't know what was going on with that number, or your Nietzsche type of arrangement. But it just is something that separates. And, you know, Charles Bronson,
I have no idea who that is.
that's sad. Because Bronson just had a moustache. That's what he had. And it was a status symbol.
What did he do, though, apart from grow a moustache?
He acted.
Oh.
But he didn't have to say anything because he had a moustache.
So he just sauntered around.
With a
saying
moustache.
nothing. Okay.
And a big gun.
Right.
That's right.
That's it.
Whereas Clint Eastwood
Had to say stuff.
had to say because he was
'Cause
a
didn't have
good-looking kid.
moustache.
He was a good-looking kid. He's not a
Okay.
moustache guy, Clint
Right.
Eastwood. Bronson,
So it's like your golden ticket, a moustache,
if you've got nothing else going for you, no real talent,
and you can grow
your
a
moustache is a golden
Right.
ticket. If you've got talent a la Mark Spitz, and don't tell me you don't know who Mark Spitz is.
No idea.
Oh, God. 6 Olympic gold medals.
Oh, okay.
Right,
I
and
should probably know that.
Not
For what,
owned
though? What
in
sport?
swimming.
Oh, swimming.
In the
What
same
country?
Olympics. American. He was almost as good as the one that just won 9 or something recently. You know,
Phelps?
your boy Phelpsy. But the difference, Phelpsy shaved down.
Yeah.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Spitzy had the full mow going through the pool.
Right.
The full thing.
Yeah.
He would have held a
Cost
litre
him-
of water
Yeah.
in the
That would have cost
moustache.
him a second.
Cost him
at
seconds
least.
and he still won
Yeah.
a league goal.
Wow. Okay.
And that's this is what you can have the most stupid bunch of hair growing on your upper lip and still look good. Then
Yeah.
you've got something going for you.
Yeah, that is true.
So Movember,
So it's like a status symbol. Like if you can wear this and not look like a complete twat,
yeah,
you are in a cut above.
absolutely. John Newcombe style, Dennis Lilly style,
I'm starting
Max
to follow
Walker
you now.
style.
I'm starting to
You
follow.
know, these were
Like if you can still maintain a career,
correct.
the respect of a nation,
Correct. See, George Clooney.
etc., you are really
Correct.
up there.
George
The best
Clooney.
of them.
That's right. Theodore Roosevelt. George Clooney. These are guys who are good-looking men with or without the moustache.
Mm.
But your Brad Pitt, who's a very
Yeah,
good-looking
I don't
man,
think he can do
he
it.
can't do the
facial hair.
moustache.
No.
He can't do the little beard bit. Dave Letterman looks better with a beard. He's a moustache guy. He's a beard guy. They can do it. Certain people can. Certain people
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah,
It's just a, you know,
I'm with you.
it's just, and these modern, you know, Kanye West, Orlando Bloom types, they strut around, good-looking guys strutting around like bloody cat weasel. Like, you know, little frisky.
Yeah, it's not even worth it.
Johnny Depp,
Gross.
you know, he is a moustache guy. He's in your Dali category of just.
Did he have a moustache in Pirates of the Caribbean?
He
Did
had
he
the
have
little.
full
He had the.
beard
Well, he
thing?
did with his beard what Keith Richard does with his hair, because Keith is too cool to moustache and beard. Keith knows he's not a moustache and beard guy.
Yeah.
Mick Jagger knows he's not a moustache and beard guy.
Yeah, you got to stick.
Will
with
someone
who you
tell
got.
Kanye West he's not a moustache and beard guy?
I don't think you can tell him anything.
Will somebody tell bloody Ryan Gosling? Good looking bloke, but
Yeah,
get rid of the
steer
caterpillar,
away,
son.
Steer away.
Get rid of it. So,
Turn that boat around.
yeah, turn it around. That's it. And look, in the end, and this is going to be a short podcast because I understand that you've got to be somewhere else, but I'm a little concerned about the inequality of hirsuteness between men and women.
Yeah,
So, why is it?
the gender hair gap, as it were.
Mind the gap. That we can put the moustache on,
Yeah,
silly looking apparatus and all as it is,
and very unattractive
but are
to
you-
women.
Really?
I don't know a woman who likes a moustache.
Did you say I'm lessening my odds by putting the handlebars on?
I thought that went without saying.
Oh. See, I think if you can make the moustache work, it's actually more attractive. Because you walk in...
Yeah, that's fine.
And
but
some-
that's
and-
that's like 1.001 of the percentage of the population. So it's not worth...
Yes.
It's not worth worrying about.
Well,
It's an outlier, John.
I think if you can walk in with a moustache
Yeah.
and still turn heads...
Well, you'll
You
turn
do.
heads, but not necessarily for a good reason.
Oh, the other way.
Yeah.
Anyway, look, I'm committed to the moustache for Movember. I will take the sides off. I'll take the middle off down here, and we'll get a nice handlebar a la sort of Chopper Reed style. Toughen things up a bit, rough Robbie McGee like, and
It's going to be a long month.
and it'll be a long moustache too, because I can get a bit of growth going, whereas some of these others,
You're not careful enough with the way you eat to have a moustache.
Okay, there's only two things should be on your moustache, and that's beer.
You don't drink beer, so that's okay.
And I drink beer. In Movember I do.
Oh,
When I've got a
okay.
moustache, I don't drink anything but beer. And meat pie.
So instead of getting you a coffee in the morning, I should get you a
Absolutely.
pint of lager.
Pint of lager. And what annoys me is, your hipster doofus type down Brunswick Street there, sitting in a cafe, Ned Kelly, like, never held
Yeah.
a gun, never robbed a stagecoach,
Never worn a tin helmet.
never wore a tin hat, with a bit of mochaccino coming off the side and a straggly
Yeah.
bit of lettuce out of your
Kale
falafel roll,
slaw.
a bit of kale on the shoulder. Really, boys, really, you're going the big beard. It's a status symbol at best, and I've got to say it here and now, not worthy of the great moustaches in the past. There, I've said it. So, in a kind of wind up here, I am struggling with the inequity of
You're struggling.
yes, with the inequity of body hair.
Yeah. The different expectations and allowances.
Because do you know how hard it is to shave every day? I mean, everybody says, women have got it tough with body hair. I got to shave this beastly manly thing every
Yeah,
day.
it looks, when I see the stubble come through
Yeah,
on your face
yeah.
and how bad it looks.
Well,
I-
no, because
what I'm saying.
George Michael style.
Yeah. Anyway, I can see what an effort that is to shave.
Every single day.
Like, and it looks like you'd run out of a razor halfway through.
You do?
Yeah.
That's
Whereas
right.
I've razors last me half a year.
Thank you. And it is the unspoken...
So what are we saying here?
Well, we're saying two things. Number one, when you go to the supermarket and you buy men's razors,
Yeah.
you get 12 three-bladers
Yeah.
for $12.
Yeah.
Over on the woman's side,
Yeah, the
you
pink
get the
caps.
satin sunlight pink thing with 28 razors and an air conditioner on it for like $200.
Yeah.
But this stuff here, the facial hair, that's the tough business.
Yeah.
So number
yeah,
one,
I'm beginning to see that.
women, is that you? No. Women are getting ripped off in the razor
Firstly,
blade
yes.
department. Number two, I think of all the bodily functions that somebody has to go through, shaving every day, not your Zac Efron type, but every day, is possibly the greatest chore that humankind has had thrust upon them.
The greatest chore humankind has had.
Every
thrust.
day I've got to shave. And, say you rip a bit of wax on yourself once a month and you.
Yeah, I guess with women, I think it's more the fact that there are, 30 different things we need to do spread over a month.
Yeah, but every day I've got to shave.
Yeah, but every day we've got to do, a routine.
Yeah, I've got a routine too. I've got to get up, I've got to shave this thing off my face. I mean, I'm wrestling with a caterpillar here. Oh, it's got a life of its own, this
I
bit.
think
I shave in the
I'm
morning.
just trying to think who looks worse out of you and I. Do I look worse when I don't wear makeup, or do you look worse when you don't shave?
Well, that's
and I
unfair
think
because you are
probably-
clearly top shelf and I'm clearly lower middle to start with. So you are a very attractive human being, woman, and I'm a
human person.
Yeah, I'm a more your masculine type.
Rough around the edges.
Very.
Yeah.
But very happy with myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
No, but I'm trying to work out in terms of equality.
You wouldn't look any good with a moustache.
That's true.
Yeah. So I think on that note, if you can rock.
Can I try growing a moustache?
Well, you can. But if you can rock the moustache, which I'm going to do for Movember,
right?
I think you can hold your head high in the company of good-looking people, and that's the beauty of it. That's why
It's a great leveler.
The Australian cricket team,
yeah.
Apart from Hooksy, not a good-looking bloke among them. Stick a moustache on them, there they were.
Home and host.
And on that note, bald man out.